What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Rays franchise. We're here today. The file got corrupted for the last Rays franchise. I couldn't upload, so I tried to get you as soon as possible. Since baseball is ending, really, I think by the time this comes out, it'll probably already be over. But the Rays have a chance. They have a chance to make it to the playoffs. In a miraculous turn of events, which I couldn't show you because the file corrupted, of course. Look at here. Okay, so the Rays sitting at 80 in 79. We kind of picked it up in the month of September. I was trying to give up, and I traded some players, but, you know, it still worked out for the best. As we look here at the wild card, the Rays are in it right there with the Orioles and the Mariners, who are both also in it. We've lost 3 straight games. The Orioles have lost 3 straight games, and the Mariners have just lost 1 game. So now we're all tied at 80 and 79 with 3 games to go. We have 1 more series left, and it's against the AL East division leader, Toronto Blue Jays. But I'm going to play all 3 games, and they're all going to go in this single video. And I'm going to show you guys who we have pitching. We have Jake Odorizzi, then we have Chris Archer, and then we have Alex Cobb, the 3 pitchers that we definitely want to start these 3 games. So, without holding up any more of you guys' time, we're going to try to get right into this game against the Toronto Blue Jays. So, hopefully I caught you guys up. Basically, the episode that got corrupted. But, yeah, let's get right into the games here. So, here we go. The first game, Drew Hutchison and Jake Odorizzi, both having fairly decent seasons. Odorizzi 9-13. That can be due to a fairly lackluster offense we've had this season. But his 3.34 ERA really makes up for it. As we look, we are without Mikie Mahtook and Desmond Jennings, both 2 starting outfielders. Mikie Mahtook has really shined, but here in the first pitch of the game, oh boy, that one gets taken out. Jose Reyes. Jake Odorizzi leaves one right over the middle, and just like that, the Toronto Blue Jays take a 1-0 lead. Jose Reyes got the pitch to his liking and absolutely drilled it over the wall. So that will give them the 1-0 lead as we move on here later into the first inning. Odorizzi trying to bounce back. The 2-2 pitch coming. And a slider gets him swinging. And that'll be his first strikeout of the day. Now Jose Bautista with a 1-2 count. Runner on first, and a good curveball gets him to swing out of his shoes for the strikeout. Now Josh Donaldson, 1-1. Donaldson drives this one. Going back is Souza, and he's got it on the warning track nearly. As now the Rays will come to the plate. And Brandon Guyer, who's been filling in for Desmond Jennings, strikes out here to start the ball game. And now here comes James Loney. And Loney on the pitch is hit right back at the pitcher. And Hutchison seems to be limping a bit. It was a solid hit by Loney as Hutchison seems he's going to walk off the field under his own power. But he will be out for the remainder of the game. So in the first inning, the Rays knock out the starting pitcher. The Toronto Blue Jays and R.A. Dickey, the knuckleballer, will come in. And Evan Longoria, he drives that one towards the gap. And that one gets past Bautista. That one's going to go. Loney rounding third. He's coming home. And the throw to the plate. And he is out at the plate. James Loney so close, but not quite. So now it's still 1-0. Runner on third. Kevin Kiermaier's at the plate. The 3-2 for R.A. Dickey. And that one is hit way up into the air. And it looks like the center fielder's got it. And that will end the inning here for the Rays. We skip now to the third inning. Bottom of the third, 2-2 pitch to Juan Francisco. And Francisco kills this one. This one is way back. And that one is gone. Home run here for the Tampa Bay Rays. And just like that, they answer back to make this a 1-1 game. And now the Rays have tied this game. R.A. Dickey gives up his first home run here of the game. Not implying that there will be future home runs, but Evan Longoria will step to the plate here. Now the 1-2 count, first and third. 1 out, and Longoria will ground that one to Reyes. He flips it. Travis to first. And Encarnacion will finish it off, and that will be it for the Rays. So now in the fourth, Odorizzi still dealing here, and down goes Josh Donaldson. So now here we go again. Kevin Kiermaier at the plate once again. And this one is driven. That one way back. And that one is off the wall on the fly. Kiermaier heading into second. And he'll get there easily. And that will be a double to start the inning. Now John Jaso to the plate. Another knuckleball that'll move the runner over to the third. As Travis, though, he throws it over out of play, and that will be a run. And John Jasel will move to second. Eventually, another play will move over to third. And now as Jubal Cabrera gets that one on the ground, and Reyes only plays the first. So a great job by his Jubal Cabrera to get the run in. Now 3-1. Odorizzi back on the bump. Josh Donaldson looks at a changeup, and another strikeout for Odorizzi. Donaldson goes down once again. So Odorizzi still dealing. We head to the bottom of the sixth as Drew Cabrera at the plate, and that one is laced down the line, snagged by the first baseman, and he's got it. And the Rays will make nothing of the next inning. Now top of the seventh, Odorizzi. Over 100 pitches, and that one will be strike three. Deanna Navarro does not like it, but it's still strike three nonetheless. Now once again, that one to Russell Martin. Martin takes this one the other way, but getting under it is Kiermaier, and he has got it on the warning track. And that'll do it here for the seventh. Odorizzi still looking strong. We head to the eighth with one out, 3-1. Jose Reyes, a slider hangs a bit high. And that will do it for Jake Odorizzi here today. What a masterful pitching performance he put up. 7 1/3, only one earned run. Odorizzi really helped the Rays stay in this game. And hopefully now the bullpen coming in will be Kelvin Herrera, who came over in a trade from the Kansas City Royals. And he's really been good for this bullpen. I mean, he's struggled a little bit on the Royals when we got him, and he's really done well here for us today. He's gotten a lot of strikeouts. The 3-2 pitch now. And that one is a strike three, but Jose Reyes will take second on the play. Herrera's still in the game now. Top of the eighth. Runner on second. 1-2. And Herrera, he gets him swinging. Edwin Encarnacion misses on the changeup. And a great job of coming into the bullpen. So now this one, Steven Souza will walk to make it bases loaded for his Jubal Cabrera. And Cabrera gets a hanging curve, and he laces that one into left field. One run in. Second coming around, and he is in. John Jaso, but a man hung up, and it's Souza, and he gets tagged out between third and home. I don't know what happened there. So now the bottom of the ninth, trying to finish this one off is Herrera. We're trying not to use our closer because, we don't want to use him yet. And now Josh Donaldson, he's going to go. He grounds that one to third. He's looking. Longoria throws, and another strong throw by Longoria. So now 3-2 again, this one. And a strikeout there for Kelvin Herrera on the changeup. And that'll do it for the Rays as they get the win. Jake Odorizzi, what a masterful pitching performance he did, and helped this win today. The offense put up 5 runs. Odorizzi, 10 strikeouts, only 1 run, only 2 hits allowed, one of them being a home run. So now if we look at the wild card, the Rays, the Yankees, the Orioles, and the Mariners all tied. And, there's still 2 more games left in this season. The Yankees are playing the Orioles, so one of those teams could possibly be out. The Mariners also have another tough opponent. But as we look here, we would get the win against the Toronto Blue Jays. Chris Archer pitched a heck of a game, only giving up a home run. And Evan Longoria had a big 3-run home run there, as you see. In the 4th inning, we got 4 in that inning. Chris Archer, what a performance. 11 strikeouts in a complete game effort. It's been a rough season. So now if we look at the wild card, the Rays can control their own destiny. If they beat the Blue Jays here in this next game, they will be not only in the wild card game, but they will be hosting it at home as well. Since the Orioles are playing the Yankees, the winner of that game will make the wild card if the Rays win. But if the Rays lose, then the winner of that game will get home field advantage, and there will be a 1-game playoff between the Rays and the loser of the game. So, we got Alex Cobb on the mound. We're feeling pretty confident. They got Marcus Stroman, who's been a little rough this season, but he's picked it up at the end I've looked at. So, Toronto Blue Jays, Tampa Bay Rays, 82-79. Who would have thunk it? This team in this month of September really turned it around. Sorry I couldn't show you guys with the file corrupted. But let's get right into the game. 1-2 count. Alex Cobb. First batter of the game is grounded this time. Evan Longoria throws it to first, and he is called safe on the play. But we're going to look at it again. Longoria, the strong throw, Loney at the stretch, and looks like he's out. So the Rays essentially are going to try to challenge the play here, and they're going to see if they can get the overturn. As we look here, the dugout, they tell the manager it's a go. So we're going to see here. The Rays will get the call, and they will get the call so the runner was out. But now with another runner on first, Jose Bautista blasting this one. Brandon Guyer might have lost it a little bit in the lights as he barely gets back to the ball there. So, no harm done for Alex Cobb. So we look at Marcus Stroman here for the Toronto Blue Jays. Hard-throwing young pitcher. So now here we go. Brandon Guyer to lead it off, and he will hit a deep fly ball. This one towards right field. It's on the warning track. Bautista's got it. Not quite on the warning track, but still deep enough. Evan Longoria now here in the bottom of the first with 2 outs. And he lines that one for a base hit past the outstretched glove of Reyes. And that'll be the first hit here of the day for the Rays. So now here we go again. This one driven over the head of Jose Reyes. Longoria rounding second, heading for third. And here we go. They're going to send him. No, they're going to hold him up. But it looks like he could have easily been safe at home. Now second and third, it's John Jaso at the plate. Jaso, he gets a pitch to his liking. Drives that one towards the gap. It is down. 2 will score easily. Jaso heading into second. He's got a double, and that's a 2-run double for John Jaso. And the Rays take an early 2-0 game here against the Jays. So just like that. Now coming to play, Steven Souza Jr. Jr. hits a fly ball way up there. And racing is Bautista, and he gets to it. And that's how the inning will end here for the Blue Jays. Now here we go. Alex Cobb back on the mound. 3-1 count. Josh Donaldson at the plate. Donaldson drives that one towards the gap. Going. It's Kiermaier. And Kiermaier loses it. And the ball gets down. Kiermaier trying to get it in. Donaldson heading for third. Cabrera the throw. And he is in there safely. So a misplay that time. Maybe lost in the lights or something. Next batter, Deanna Navarro. This one is driven. Brandon Guyer. He might have lost in lights too. That one gets past Guyer. And now, all the way to the wall. Navarro will hold at second. Donaldson will score. And misplays here by the Rays outfield. And now this one driven by Russell Martin. And here comes Navarro to the plate. And Jaso doesn't apply the tag. And Navarro gets in there easily. So just like that, what a swing. It's 2-2 with 0 earned runs for Cobb thus far. And now this one driven down the line, but Steven Souza gets there just in time. So the Rays now back Alex Cobb. And this one to Bautista. Outstretched glove of Longoria. He can't get it. The throw coming from Souza. They will hold the runner at third. But just like that, Donaldson will get up to second. So now Deanna Navarro again. This one to Loney. Loney's got it. He'll touch the bag at first. No harm, no foul for the Rays. Another scrambly inning. So now here we go. Evan Longoria at the plate. Longoria drives this one right to Reyes. And the Rays again can get nothing. So now Alex Cobb back on the bump. First and second. Jose Reyes to the first baseman. Loney. Loney to second. Cabrera has to float it because Alex Cobb can't quite get there in time. Jose Reyes will beat it out nonetheless. 3-2 count now. This one driven. Outstretched glove of Cabrera. He can't get it. And he'll throw it in the third. And there'll be another run here for the Blue Jays. So here we go. Cobb on the 2-2 pitch. This one to Longoria. Could have just stepped on third, but instead he throws it across the diamond to first. And the Rays get it out of it with only 2 runs coming in. And a strikeout there for Cabrera. He strikes out. So now 1-2 count. Top of the 6th. Alex Cobb. And the pitch. And that one he gets him to strike out. Cobb looked pretty good here in this 6th inning compared to how he was earlier or last inning previous. As now here comes Russell Martin to the plate. Cobb with that long motion. And that one will be a walk issued to Russell Martin. And that'll do it here today for Alex Cobb. He pitched decently, striking out about 5 batters to go with 5 in the 3rd innings. 2 earned runs, 4 total runs due to his defense kind of being lackluster. But other than that, a very decent day for Alex Cobb. Brad Boxberger will now come into the game, try and help the Rays. Now the pitch from Boxberger right to Loney, and Loney nearly gets a double play. So now here we go, 2 outs, runner on first, 0-2 count to Jose Reyes, and Boxberger gets him on the fastball right in the outside corner, and that'll be strikeout. Reyes not happy about the call. 4-2 is the score. Bautista at the plate. Back on the mound is Boxberger, and Bautista will fly this one, and I think Kiermaier has it this time. Doesn't drop it. So now we head to the 6th inning. And here we go. And a strikeout. Just like that, Nothing comes up with the runner on first. Kevin Kiermaier cannot cash in. Nick Franklin now here in the bottom of the 7th. And that one is fly deep, but it will be caught. And another nothing inning here for the Rays. As now coming to the game will be Ernesto Frieri, who's actually pitched pretty well out of the bullpen today. Hard throwing right-hander. And we'll just see if he can just keep the game at 4-2. That's all we're trying to do. And Frieri, slider, gets this one to Cabrera. He's got it. The sure-handed shortstop gets it to Loney. And that will be the inning. We head to the 8th. So now Juan Francisco with a big home run a couple games ago. He gets walked here, giving the Rays some life here. Marcus Stroman only has 1 walk, but that will do it for Stroman here today. As now coming into the game for the Blue Jays will be Marco Estrada. He started a couple games, did too well, and got moved to the bullpen. So now Estrada will come in here, try to keep the Rays in check. And we'll see how he can do. Coming at the plate will be Brandon Guyer. So now here is Guyer after the walk. And Guyer lines that one into right field. That'll be a base hit. So first and second now with only 0 outs. And now first and second, James Loney's been clutch all season. Can he come through once again? Loney, the 1-1. And that one is hit way into the air. And I think it will be caught by Bautista. Francisco will not tag from second. And now there'll be 1 out for Evan Longoria, whose potential MVP candidacy kind of dipped in September, but still has a chance. But he strikes out here on the changeup. And now next batter will be Kevin Kiermaier. What can Kiermaier do? 1-2 count. Kiermaier first and second, and he strikes out on the changeup as well. So the Rays can't cash in. Goodness gracious. Struggling times here for the Rays. So now here we go. Frieri still on the mound. Reyes. This one is hit. And the double play will be turned. Franklin to Cabrera to Loney. And that'll do it. Now we have our last ups here in the 9th. 3-2 count to John Jaso. And Jaso gets called out on a curveball. Little bit questionable of a call. I agree with Jaso. That one was not a strike. Now here's Steven Souza Jr. The 2-2 pitch to Souza. And here it comes. And a fastball in the outside corner. Great pitch. Brett Cecil, the closer, who was actually ahead of our closer for closer of the year. But Robbie Kirkpatrick, the rookie, the top prospect of these Tampa Bay Rays, will come to the plate here for Asdrubal Cabrera, the 1-2. And he lines that one, but it will be right at Jose Reyes. So the Rays cannot control their own destiny. Now they will be playing a 1-game playoff to see who makes it into the wild card game against either the Orioles or the Yankees, and we will see who wins that game between the two. So, great game just in general, you know. Stroman pitched really well, but as we look here, the Orioles would end up winning that game, so the winner of us and the Yankees will end up playing the Baltimore Orioles in the wild card game. So it's going to be another great video. Next video I'll show the Yankee game, and if we win, maybe the Oriole game, but I don't know yet. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like it for baseball, subscribe for new content, and of course, have a great day and goodbye.